custom creations and motorwork. Fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Garrett. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, J.W. Kiser. Let's make some noise!
Garrett said J.W. Kiser is difficult to knock out. He said, I'm going to use a barrage of punches to drop him and then finish him on the ground. Round number one. Tonight's Fight Clock is presented by Hoy Excavating, a highly respected earth-moving contractor in the Midwest area. White trunks for Anthony Garrett, black trunks for J.W. Kiser. Kiser misses with the kick. Reset center of the cage.
Right now, you can already see Garrett trying to check his distance. He's trying to see what that range is. He's already starting a little close.
Nice turn by Garrett after the driving pressure, and the nice turn right back from J.W. Kiser. Now looking for the level change. Looking for the single, and he hits it. Nicely done.
Anthony Garrett looking like he's trying to control the posture here. He doesn't want J.W. Kiser getting his head up and raining down those punches with his head stuck against the fence.
Kiser told me he feels that he will have a big edge with his jiu-jitsu over Garrett. Trying to implement his ground game now, working out of the half guard.
Kiser doing a really good job of using his head position to make sure that Anthony Garrett doesn't get his head offline. He's getting him flat on his back and trying to not let him get, he's trying not to let Anthony Garrett get his back and his shoulders flat to the fence so that he can start to work his way up. He's doing a good job of pulling his head off the fence and keeping him flat right here.
Garrett trying to posture up, sitting up out of half guard. Short elbow from Kiser with the left elbow. Staying heavy is J.W. Kiser, round number one of this heavyweight bout.
If Anthony Garrett wants to get to his feet here, he's going to have to get a left underhook here. And there he gets it.
On the full sweep. Kiser sitting up Anthony, looking for his ground and pound, lost his posture and swept. Half butterfly guard now for J.W. Kiser. Kiser said he did not want to get stuck on the bottom. That was his major concern strategically coming into this bout. Now finds himself on the bottom. Looking for the big step over, can't find it out of the half butterfly.
JW's doing a good job of controlling Anthony Garrett's posture. He needs to open his guard. He needs to get some space if he wants to get up, though. You know, controlling posture does a. Oh, looks like he's.
There's the step over. Now taking the back, looking for the rear naked choke to finish. 2:30 remaining, round number one. Trying to find the rear naked choke. You see the closer look. Stepping in is referee Zach Tybris. He knows what's coming. Kiser knows what's coming. Partial neck crank with the S-grip. There's the tap, and there is the win for Anthony Garrett, round number one. More neck crank with that S-grip than conventional rear naked choke or even short choke. A lot of pressure there, partially under the chin. Anthony Garrett getting the sweep and getting the win.
Right here, he got that underhook like I was talking about. He swept him. He was keeping his butt up in the air and his head pressure down. That was keeping JW flat. He couldn't create an angle. Couldn't get the angle to get up. Right here, he took the back, cranked the neck. It's more of a pain than a choke. Anthony Garrett gets the tap. You know, JW didn't fight the hands. He didn't try to give up the mount. And that's just an extremely painful submission. It's less of a choke. It's just really painful.
Now 5 pro MMA victories for Anthony Garrett. One win is in AMI, that in May 2015 versus J.W. Kiser. And tonight here in October 2020, a win as a pro versus J.W. Kiser for Anthony Garrett. Anthony, there's certainly a theory. I know Big John McCarthy is a proponent in MMA, never fight angry, but J.W. Kiser, by his own admission, said, I'm going to fight angry.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't typically work out that often. It really doesn't. You got to be calm, composed, and his corner was calling for that the entire time. They wanted him calm, and maybe this time he let his emotions get the best of him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for bout number one this evening, it ended 2 minutes and 42 seconds of the first round. A tap out, rear naked choke, your winner, Fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Garrett.
Not without some adversity. See the smear of blood. Garrett found himself on the bottom, took some big elbow strikes from Kiser. Strong start, Anthony, for J.W. Kiser. Hitting the single leg, peeling Garrett off of the cage. But once the sweep happened, Garrett getting that top position, stepping over in the mount, finding the choke, really more of a crank into the finish.
You know, he did a good job of staying calm when he was on the bottom. That's exactly where he didn't want to be. That was J.W. Kiser's best spot. It's where he thought he was going to be the most dominant. He was calm, he was cool, he was collected. He got the underhook, got the sweep, took the back, and finished the fight exactly the way he wanted to.
In our opening bout of the evening, the winner by way of first-round submission, Anthony Garrett defeats J.W. Kiser.